for sitting down with me to talk about Dark Girls.
Thanks for having me. Thank you.
I just wanted to ask you about your Duke Media Foundation and the work that you're doing to advance literacy. If you could expound upon that.
Well, the Duke Media Foundation really teaches two things. We have young people from the age of 14 to 18 years old.
Oh, great.
And we teach them first media literacy, because a lot of young people coming into our industry don't understand the business of the industry.
Right.
So we teach them the fact there's been a paradigm shift from film and television into media, and that includes cell phone apps, games, virtual worlds, a lot of different things. In other words, branding, rather than just, I want to make a movie. There's a science to that and a discipline to it, so we teach them how the industry is changing. Plus we teach them how to make a movie, how to edit a movie, how to put sound to it, color correction, all of those things. And then we teach financial literacy, which is the distinction between the spending of a dollar and the use of a dollar. We're basically taught how to spend money, but we don't. That's why when many of us make, like, athletes have made $700 and $450 million and go broke.
Right.
Plus they spend, but they don't use the money for their benefit. And so we teach young people, what is the stock market? What is the FDIC? What is the Federal Reserve? What is debt? What is credit? What is a credit card? What is a business model? What is, all of those things. There's 3 hours, there's 5 hours a piece for 12 weeks. The teaching ratio is 1 teacher to 4 students.
Oh, that's great.
And it's something I'm very passionate about.
I can tell. I also heard about your new TV pilot, Blaxicans. I was told that helps to advance colorism as well as the Dark Girls documentary. So do you think that the issue with colorism has been positively impacted since you've done the documentary?
Well, what I wanted to do is to give a voice to the voiceless. So, there are many things that, particularly as a culture, that impact us, but we don't talk about it.
Right.
They just kind of eats us, devours us, or whatever. No?
Okay. So tell me about the pilot. Has it been picked up, or are you shopping it to any networks?
Right now, we're shopping Blaxicans, the pilot, to networks.
Oh, great.
It's really about a black family and a Mexican family, and the young black boy falls in love with a Mexican girl, and he marries her. They have a daughter, and she's the Blaxican. The problem is that the Mexican father hates black people, and the black father hates Mexican people.
Okay.
The only one person they love, and that's that little girl.
Absolutely.
So it's about what happens every week.
That's similar to a movie, I think, that they put out with America Ferrera. Okay. Is it based upon that?
No.
No? Okay. Well, it sounds very interesting. You've been an actor in Hollywood. What do you think it will take for Hollywood to put or place dark-skinned women as leading ladies or love interests in mainstream movies?
Well, Viola Davis has started that, I think.
She's awesome.
With her TV series and the movies that she's coming out in. Taraji P. Henson is not dark, but she's not light-skinned.
Absolutely.
And so I think they're trying their best to say, okay, we get the message, we are trying our best, but it's a battle.
It is.
Because we've been acculturated so deeply, and for dark-skinned women particularly, what media has been saying over the past many, many years is that God made a mistake. And the way you were born is not beautiful. But we love you so much, we're going to sell you these products to help you make you look like this. And as soon as you get close, they say, oops, you almost got there, but we love you so much, we got more products to sell you to make you look like this, whatever that is. And women drink the Kool-Aid.
Absolutely.
If you go online right now and look under hashtag Team Light Skin and hashtag Team Dark Skin and light-skinned women bickering, and that's in 2000. 15. And as I always say this, what is the irony? There are white females going to tanning salons twice a month, trying to become darker, crinkling their hair, getting Botox lips, and butt lifts to look more ethnic. See, everybody wants to be black except us. Isn't that a little ironic?
It is very ironic.
And our children are watching this. So that's why they're confused.
Exactly. You mentioned Black Twitter. There's actually another trending topic called flexing my complexion. Are you familiar with that?
No.
Actually, Blavity released an article that this topic has been very popular lately, where there's been a lot of dark-skinned women that have come out to have a lot of Instagram photos and Twitter pics showing off the confidence in their complexion. And again, you said this is a trend in 2015. What do you think about this, and what do you think about the direction of the whole battle?
Well, first of all, pain has no color. There's no color. Pain is pain.
Right.
Dark-skinned women have pain. Light-skinned women have pain. Asian women have pain. Hispanic women have pain. French, whatever. Pain is pain. It's a matter of self-esteem.
Yes, that's true.
And how do we really value ourselves? Let's take color away for a second, okay? Young girls right now, at the age of 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 years old, are getting pregnant. Now, so grandma in many communities now, 32. So she's bumping in a club with her daughter. You know what I'm saying?
No, I absolutely know what you mean.
So
I know
the
exactly
thing
what you mean.
is that the ongoing madness that we deal with in terms of skin color is taking our attention away from the many, many issues that we should be dealing with, in my opinion, that are urgent. I'll give you a couple. 1 out of 4 black men in Washington, D.C. is HIV positive. All the AIDS cases in America with women, 75% black women. 1 out of 4 kids in many high schools that are black are dropping out of high school before they graduate. Kids that graduate from high schools in many parts of this nation are graduating at 32. I mean, I could go on and on, but my point is, while we're dealing with these superficial types of issues, there are real issues that are actually threatening our very survival that we're not dealing with. 1 out of 4 or 5 black men going to prison? I mean, I just think that we have a lot of rethinking to do, and we kind of are waiting for someone to come save us, and I don't think anybody's coming.
Right. Like Waiting for Superman, that documentary.
Yeah, but
who is our Superman in our community?
It better be us.
That's right. That's right.
It better be.
Accountability as a community. And you did touch on that in the film a little bit. I don't know, maybe that'll be the next documentary.
We got to bring her back.
We do. We need
because
that.
Without her, it's not, it's not going to happen. In one weekend, over Labor Day weekend last year, 84 black people killed each other in Chicago. You see any march? You see any protests? You see any major thing? Nothing. As though we are saying we're not worth anything. So the white racist cop says...
That's the message you're sending.
He's saying they killed 84 of each other in one weekend. I only killed 1. What's the big damn deal?
Exactly.
I'm not saying it's right.
Right.
But what I am saying, we are, by our behavior or lack of responsibility, we're giving the world a way of looking at us. As I tell my daughter all the time, when she started dating, I said, never forget, men treat you the way they see you treat yourself.
Absolutely.
Okay, so say we're that dating girl, right, to the world. People treat us the way they see us treat ourselves. And we're not treating ourselves well.
Not at all.
I'm sorry to preach, but I don't.
No. I think it's great. I think the world needs to hear it. So maybe that'll be your next documentary.
Oh, my next documentary is going to be... Never mind, I shouldn't say it. It's should be Negroes, you better get yourself together quick. That's
Okay.
the title. Negroes, you better get yourself together quick. Because you know why? If you're on it's like we're on a beach, and there is this typhoon that's coming toward us, right? The wind is blowing and the waves, and it's a mile away, and you say, hey, I'm saying before you, look, there's the typhoon coming, Let's get to the highest point of the place, Some people say, thanks, man. Those some bad Jordans you got on.
Just off task.
And I'm saying, no, don't you see this? And people say I'm paranoid and call me names about, alarmist, and why are you focusing on these negative things?
Yeah.
And,
Whenever you go into terrain that's unpopular, people are going to throw that at you, so.
Well, my mother and father, when I was a very young man, taught me this phrase that has helped me a great deal. And it was, when people say something bad about you, you say, you know something? Your opinion of me is your business.
Right.
Nothing to do with it.